Alright, so before you leave this video, please watch it. It's some interesting stuff about internet movies, but I have two things to say. Well, actually, one thing to say. Number one, dear Lyosacks, I want to say thank you for all the years you have given to me of enjoyment of cartoons and the years of your show. It's just been a wild ride, and I cannot wait for your movie to come out. You inspired so many people, and what's great is that you were inspired by Edgeworld, which was my favorite show, and you guys kind of were a cope when that show ended. Even though you guys probably weren't on, I believe, but I still am glad you guys are finally going to release the movie and everything's going to be great. So I just want to say thank you so much. Number two is the topic of this video. Internet web series that are animated movies, basically what I think the title I'm going to name it. You see, we had about, well, it's not really animated movies, it's more like, I guess, internet movies that were canceled. And there was a big main three that was around 2016. Excuse me. We got the Super Mario Logan movie, we got the Edgeworld movie, and we got the Lyosacks movie. So, let me explain them. The Super Mario Logan movie was told by Logan, who was like the runner of the channel and something like that. And he couldn't do the movie because, one, it was impossible to get everyone scheduled, go to the desert or not, and film everything else, and edit. It was something he couldn't do, and he just slightly just kind of continue on his videos without mentioning about the movie. So yeah, it's canceled. There is someone who's making the movie, but we hope he does a good job because we're kind of desperate. I'm a fan of Super Mario Logan, yeah, but kinda. I'm not really into it too much. Kind of died out a little bit. The second movie we've been waiting for so long is the Edgeworld movie. Now, maybe there are setbacks. Maybe there are a lot of problems with the animators and stuff, but here's something I don't understand. They had time to create 2 minutes animations, and then they also had time to create, I guess, an episode, a fan-made episode, which could have took about maybe 6 months, which I guess it makes sense. But the thing I wonder is, how long will the movie even be? Like, an hour and 50? That would be good, but like, wow. And I get it. It's like a group of people, alright? There's movie studios that do this. But, like, it's taking that, like, 5, 6, or 7 years. Meanwhile, I guess the Lyosacks only took, like, 3, I heard. But, yeah. But anyways, I guess you could say that the Edward movie is still being made, and we hope to God it's coming out. But we're going to probably wait for another decade. I mean, this movie's been on for so long that I don't even know what's happening. I mean, the movie is a fan-made movie, alright? And I think I heard the Edgeworld maybe was in there or not, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe they kind of decided to make more fan episodes, so that's good, but yeah. And now we got the last one, Lyosacks, and they did it. They fucking did it. They literally decided, you know what, screw it, we're gonna do this movie, and they fucking pulled it off. Like, we've been hearing internet movies, like, from anime shows. Like, we heard that'd be at least 2, or at least we heard that there's gonna be a movie about something, and then it's not going to, because they just given up. I don't remember his name. I think it's Alec. No, not well, I apologize for not knowing the name. I think Alex Benjamin. I don't know his name. I apologize. But this man right here, with sheer willpower and the power of anime and stuff on his side, he fucking did it. Like, these guys made Toonathon, which was a show, kinda, for a short while, to cope or to make the waiting for the movie more slower. They also made animations in a Christmas special before and teasers as well, because the movie was taking a while. And even if you think, wait a minute, didn't the Edgeworld movie did that too? And I'm like, yeah, but even when they did it, they finally did it. And I'm nervous, but I cannot wait to see the Lyosacks movie, okay? I've been fans of it, alright? I hope it does well. If it doesn't do well, I don't care. I mean, it was a movie made from a guy. Like, he worked on a video game and stuff like that, but we really do hope that he pulls it off good and earns a lot of money and, heck, maybe probably work on other animation studios and work on his series as well. I hope he doesn't end it, though. I hope this isn't really the end of the Lyosacks since I still like them and I would die and I would cry. I'm just kidding. But yeah, we have lost, I guess, Edgeworld, which was sad. We have still be waiting for this the Edgeworld movie, fan made movie. We got the SML and stuff like that. But you know what I'm glad for? I'm glad that um Lyosacks have finally pulled it off. These guys like we thought these guys were probably dead at some point because they haven't been uploading, but we just got lucky to finally get a movie out. And you're thinking to yourself like, I mean, why did it take so long? I mean, it could have been finished 2 years. But I'm like, here's the thing though, every creator on YouTube or something like that, you gotta understand, we sometimes just sit there and don't want to do stuff sometimes, or we get busy with life. So I'm just saying is that you just gotta remember that they have life as well. So, anyways, the message of the story here is, I mean, the moral of this story or a fact or something like that is that when you hear some animator about to do a big project, you gotta understand that that's gonna take some time. And true, you could wait for it, but you'll kind of end up forgetting it, which you'll just kind of miss out maybe a lot of it. But you just gotta understand that you still gotta be somewhat patient. You maybe check it out once in a while because even though you think that they just wake up and they work on the animation all day, they still have lives. Okay, some work, some clean, some kind of focus on their life and mental health, and that's always important first in their animations. And true, I'm not really full animator yet because I still do animatics or something like that. I just like to say that the positive message of this thing is that sometimes animators aren't always so, I guess, no, not always perfect. You know, there are perfect to not perfect, and it's an evenly balanced, so everyone's perfect and not perfect. But what I'm just saying is that consider that these guys are like you. They have jobs, they have everything, they do shit and stuff. You know, they have lives like we do. And true, you kind of wonder why they're wasting on it, but you gotta understand that, like, I mean, let's say if you play football, but you can't play because you gotta study on your math homework or have a relationship. That's what I'm trying to say is that just remember when you're waiting, you gotta understand that they have lives. So it might take a while. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you stick to this podcast and have a great day.